Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Eggs Penny, and welcome to 20 Sides of Failure Plays Curse of Strahd. I'm here with my lovely players, and we will start things off with a quick description from the ones who haven't described themselves yet. I'll let you two fight it over of which one wants to go first.
You can go.
Okay. I guess I will. Hi guys, it's been a while. Um, so my character's name is Saya Sombra, and she is currently wearing a purple purple cloak, um, with like a little bit of gold embroiderment like on the hood, and then she also is wearing like a purple corset with like purple embroidery on it with like a gem in the middle. And then she's got like a brown belt that ties around her waist that is kind of like um it's kind of like it's a diagonal, and it's got like it almost looks like an eye for a belt gem thing. And then she's got like loose materials of like a marv and basically different colors of purples. And she has like her pants. Yes, for the first time my character is wearing pants. And yeah, and then she just has black hair and she has purple eyes, just basically like the picture shows. Your turn, D.
Hello. I'm playing T.S. Starbane. He's a younger kid, only around what appears to be 10 to 13 years old. His attire is more formal, upper class clothes, but seems to be tattered from travel and things of that nature. He's commonly found with a set of stuffed teddy bears that he keeps clutched close to himself. Short, pretty much messed up hair, with a small splash of white in it. But that's pretty much Starbane.
And then to the rest of my players, hello. Feel free to introduce yourselves.
Hello everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood Ness, and I play Valdis, who has just got risen from the dead and is not looking too hot.
Hello. I'm Naren Nightingale. I'll be doing twin number one, Aurora Rose, who is more than a little freaked out about what has just happened and occurred.
Hello everyone, I'm English Ray. I play twin number two, or Austra Rose. Freaked out, slightly in awe. Now we gotta go to the creepy dark basement. Let's do this!
Now, before we get into the recap, I have a quick little announcement. For the people watching the stream, you'll be able to see that there is a portrait occupying the bottom center panel. That is Rose and Thorn, the ghost children that you have encountered along this journey. They have been drawn by a great artist friend of mine who has agreed to draw all of the NPC art for our campaign.
Hell yeah! Give them a shout out!
Woohoo!
So they're going to be showcasing their art here, hoping to gain commissions or just to showcase their skills and build up a portfolio. You can find them on Instagram at Josh Jackson Arts, arts with a Z. And I hope that you enjoy their art as much as I do, because I am not going to be posting this art in our 20 Sides server on Discord, because they are specifically doing this art for us and they don't want it to be shared. but feel free to check them out on Instagram. Feel free to send them love. They completely deserve it. And for the people that missed last week, I'll give a little bit more context as to why these ghost children are important. So, where we left off. The party met in a hamlet outside of Daggerford to bring themselves together, and they heard of a job posting of werewolves attacking the village. The villagers feeling unsafe and asking for adventurers to come to their aid. After walking through the forest, following tracks, you found yourself following a dirt track road, the only traffic seeming to be horse-drawn carts and the grooves of wagon wheels. After heading through a rusted iron gate and entering a village, you found in the middle of the street 2 abandoned children. They asked for the party's help, saying that there was a monster in the house, that they didn't know where their parents were, and they were worried that something had happened to them. Exploring the first 2 floors of the house, you were greeted to the sight of an opulent manor house. 4 stories of oak panelling, stuffed animals. This very much was a house of richness. It wasn't until you got up to the 3rd floor that the glamour vanished, and the house started fighting back, whether that was the suits of armour in the walls, or just the brooms in the closets. Making your way up to a secret attic, you find the skeletons of 2 dead children. Touching the toy box, 2 ghosts appear in front of you, and it is the same 2 children that had beckoned you into the house in the first place. Except these children know that they're dead, that they've been dead for many years. And the children outside were not them, but apparitions made by the house, illusions to draw you in. Desperate to not be left alone, the youngest of the 2, the boy named Thorn, tried to hug all of you, and only succeeded in hugging T.S. This embrace seemed to have an extra effect, however, as Thorn almost absorbed into T.S. Following Rose, the girl's advice, you went into the storage room and found the secret door leading to the basement. But that wasn't before you were attacked by the spirit of the nursemaid, stabbed to death and stuffed in a trunk. You all decided it'd be better to run and to flee. And that unfortunately was not the fate of Valdis, as he fell, defending his party members making their way down the stairs. You all thought it was the end of Valdis until you saw a candelabra and the face of a pale woman. She brought Valdis back to life, but at what cost? Heading down this cold, dark stairway, you don't know what the future is going to hold, but it seems that this mysterious stranger has given you strength, both physically and mentally stronger. And that is where we pick up. You're heading down this staircase, TS running ahead of everyone in his panic. And it's safe to say that there is no light source where you are. As you keep going down this staircase, you feel yourself, you can test the difference. You're now below the house. I'd say it's TS that gets to the end of the landing first. You've reached the bottom of the staircase, you know that for a fact, but you can only just see Saya behind you. There is no lighting down here. You can hear the dripping of water from the roof hitting the floor below you, and you can hear the sound of your footsteps change. It goes from carved marble to rough-hewn rock. But that's all you've got.
He's not going to be walking out into the darkness, because screw that. To turn to look back up the stairs. I can't... Do we have light? Like, it's dark.
I am holding these bundles of the children's bones in my arms. So I will... T.S., do you have like a weapon in your hand or anything?
He has his dagger.
I tap your dagger and cast light.
Okay then. TS is now emanating... What light is light?
I will check that for you in 1 second. Just says bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Okay.
The light can be coloured as you like, but for this, we will stick with the bog standard white light because it goes wherever, in theory.
That is completely fair. Why on earth is it in pixels? And why is it not just in squares?
Because that would be an easier form of measurement.
Oh, no, there we go. So you said it was... Damn it.
There you are. So it's enough.
So it's...
So just to clarify, we're all like on the bottom of the stairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I can move this light with TS as he moves. And now that there is light in the room, let's bring you over.
Ooh.
It'd help if I could click the right bloody button. And then if I unpause the game, there we go. So TS, you're at the bottom of the staircase with Saya behind you, and then it's Aurora, then Valdis, then Austra, Valdis, and then Aurora at the back. You can at least see because of the tip of your dagger.
I will start moving, but slowly and cautiously.
Mm-hmm.
As this is unfamiliar territory.
You come to what looks to be a T-junction. Corridors heading off to your left and your right.
Do we know which way we're supposed to be going?
Is Rose still with us? Can we ask her?
Rose is still with you. And looking around, she gives you... The best way of putting it is an anxious smile. We were never allowed down here. I can't help you with directions, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Can I try to make a perception to hear something? Because if there's a monster in the basement, maybe we can hear it.
Of course, yeah. Make a perception check.
Oh, that's how this session is going to go again. Okay.
So again, from where you're standing, The most that you can see is the corridors that are kind of lit up because of where TS is standing, but other than that, not a lot that you can do on that one.
Is it possible for Saya to like get a little, like not like get ahead of TS, but to see if she can do a perception check to see if she can look around, because she's got dark vision.
Of course. Technically, all of you have dark vision other than TS.
Okay.
He's the only one struggling right
I'm the blind one. Hell yeah.
Do you know, I'll do everybody a solid right now. There's like a strange back
that
of
sucks.
Austra's. There's a strange feeling in the back of Austra's head, and you hear her utter some words, and then suddenly everybody has dark vision out to 300 feet.
Nice.
So, although I will...
That lasts for an hour.
Can I edit? Yes, I can. So if you all go onto your character sheets, if you go to, I believe it's in senses. Yes, senses. Give yourself dark vision up to 300 feet.
Where do you see that?
So on the right hand side of your character sheet, where all your proficiencies are, you'll see a word that says senses. You should be able to click the cogwheel to the right of that, and then just type in 300 feet where it says dark vision.
Please enter a number.
Could you maybe get Aurora too?
But yeah, between the two of you, even with the enhanced dark vision given to you by Austra, you see rough-hewn walls of stone and clay. The tunnel ceilings are 7 feet above you. And every 5 feet, there are like timber braces, like you would see in a mine shaft. This seems to be man-made. Although you can't necessarily tell how long ago it was made. Yeah, I'd definitely say that from where you are, TS, you are able to see that there is a tunnel that goes off, like up to the left from where you're looking, but there is also this little T-junction that goes off to the right.
What are they downstairs looking for again?
The crypt, I believe.
Okay.
You talk to these ghosts, and they told you that whatever the monster was, it was in the basement. And through going through the process of going, like, up the floors of this house, there's been no point where you've been able to, like, turn back and leave. So you get the impression that whatever has forced you into this house wants you to go through the basement.
So now the scavenger hunt begins.
Okay. So I'd say, yeah, because of the way that the light is, TS, you can see that to your right, there is a tunnel that goes, again, like, up to the left and then down to the right. It seemed to be like another T-section.
This is starting to turn out to be a maze.
Can we see if there are like footprints or anything?
With your 8, no. As in, like, no, you can't see footprints, not no, you can't check.
Okay, so it's not like an investigation check then.
I mean, if you really want to. TS is walking off without you, though.
I mean, yeah, it won't take me long to catch up to him. Is it investigation?
It'd be survival looking for tracks.
Okay. Um, okay, here's the annoying thing about this. My thing doesn't allow that to go too long. Survival. Oh, I can just about reach it.
That was almost a nat 20. That was such bullshit.
And I gather that...
You get the impression that you are the first people to be down here in a long time. The floor is
Okay.
completely caked in, like, dust, dirt. You are walking over just, like, jutting out rocks. Like, the floor is very uneven.
Right, okay. And there's a crypt down here, apparently? They
Apparently.
do not make this easily accessible. Okay. I guess we just follow.
Okay. TS. The floor underneath you is starting to, like, slope downwards. So you can feel like it's nothing steep, but you are heading down a decline.
Alright, I'll keep going forward. Declines are typically a good thing if we're looking for a crypt, right?
Okay.
Depends.
So, from where you are, TS, you can see that there's a table that has been set up for, like, some kind of resting area. There's one table, 4 chairs, and then from where you are, you can see that just off the point of your vision, there is another corridor that heads down.
Yeah. That's a good sign. Nothing appears to be here, which is a great sign.
Okay. So, coming into the center of the room, you now see that small little tunnels have been dug into the side of the wall.
Does somebody else want to take the lead?
I
I
can
mean-
go to one of them.
What did Rose say?
I can go down one.
There we go. You were just like a Optimus Prime, like nobody could understand you for a second.
Sorry. Yeah, I can go down one.
Do you
I
want to go down?
guess we each go... Do we each go down one then and just keep communication open?
Personally, I think there would be safety in numbers. Just a little bit.
Okay. I mean, if somebody can get the rope that's tied to my pack, then we can always use the rope as a way to bring us back to here if we get to a dead end. And then we can come back here and go down another one.
Val will kind of just roll his eyes and reach into his backpack and tie some rope around the leg of the table. Using my own ideas against me, I see.
When was this your idea?
Back in the fog?
Before we even really entered the forest.
I don't remember, but let's go!
Just a very silent, just face palm, and it's just like,
No, you can clearly tell, like, she is, like, messing with you here. There is, like, a small smile on her face.
Why did I even come back?
Alright then.
Who's leading?
Who's going where?
I believe it's Aurora that was leading, right?
Yeah, she's right next to a tunnel, it looks like, so she'll go down that one. Like the one, like, caddy corner, like diagonal.
Like that.
Diagonal down left.
Before you go further, like past me, I'll sure put a hand on your shoulder. And the next time, if we have to roll initiative, you get to roll with advantage.
Thank you, sis.
Okay. Aurora, sticking your head round the corner, you are out of the main beam of the light of TS, but you can still make out clearly enough. Someone has carved into the rock a little cubby for privacy, and then there is a bed made out of hay.
Okay, can I back out and go check the one? Because I think Valdus is by
Another
an
one.
entrance one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that one down there was a bed.
And again, peeking around the corner, another bed made out of hay.
Who can sleep in this? This it's atrocious. It's hay. It's scratchy and itchy. And why is it?
It's all they have.
Sometimes it can't
Yeah.
be helped. When you're in a
Done their best
situation
to
like
make it as
this.
comfortable as possible.
When you're in a situation just like this, you can only make the best of it.
Still an
There was a
atrocious-
mining shaft back there as well, right?
No, you've basically walked past multiple, like, T-junctions. You've decided to walk this way.
I thought you said there was a mining shaft somewhere. I don't know why. Maybe I misheard that.
The wood structure is holding up the actual
Oh,
foundation.
yeah, so where the squares on the grid meet, you're technically weaving past, like, wooden timbers as the roof is being held up like a mine shaft.
Okay. I mean, if we're going under the assumption that this could possibly be a mine shaft and this is the break room, then these are the workers' bedrooms, and they're doing the best they can to be comfortable.
Doesn't matter what they were used for, as long as we can get out of here.
I guess so. She's still just kind of like grimace, like cringing a little bit at the thought of the bed. Just like, nope.
Just moving around here.
Is there like a little cavern where Saya is?
Yeah, there's one below her to the right.
Where the other twin is, right? Oh, there. Okay.
So there is another set of hay and a privacy cubby.
Well, looks like it's safe to say that we've hit a bit of a dead end.
What about around this corner? She'll point at the tunnel, like right above, like up and to the left of where she's at. We haven't been down here yet.
Go ahead.
As she moves forward with this one, though, she does have her shield out, and she'll cast light on her shield.
You have
yeah,
dark
she's-
vision.
I know. It's for TS's sake.
He also has dark vision. Everybody has dark vision.
Meh.
Okay, yep, that should do it now. So you are also emitting light.
Yay. Yeah, she.
GM.
Mm-hmm.
Would my spy contact be able to get into here,
No.
Caleb? No, not at all. Okay.
No.
They would die trying.
So,
Okay.
so because you haven't been here, you don't know where you are. You don't know if Caleb followed you. You have no idea where this village is, where you are, what even country you're in. You just know you walked out of the forest the same way you came in, and it wasn't the same village.
Gotcha. Well said. Okay. Sounds good. Where is that cave that you guys are looking at to go down?
Right up and to the left of where Aurora currently is.
There we go. Okay. So, coming on in, the first thing you notice is a well. Someone has set a well as a structure in the middle of this common area.
I guess they needed water. If they were down here for a long time, but okay. It's just a thing of this is weird so far underground, but whatever. Yeah, she will a little further into the room so that everybody else can get in.
Thank you. I want to see darkness.
So, as you head further in, you see that, like the other room, there are little, like, recess cubbies in the wall.
I wonder if it's some type of schooling was done here.
Some kind of what?
Schooling.
Schooling.
I mean, I'm not one to talk, but I don't think they'd be teaching children this far underground.
Is there a desk in this cubby?
So there are a simple bed and then a chest. That is a storage chest to the left.
Okay. I come out and I say, "There's a little storage chest in that one above me. I can't open it because I am holding the children."
Can I look down the well? Like, can I do a perception check to look in the well?
Mm-hmm.
Can you not get a low number this time? Saya, what are you doing?
So, the light from both TS and Aurora goes down far enough where, like, you can see the bottom of the well. It's not that deep. But it is full of water from the looks of it.
Is there like a bucket, a rope anywhere?
No, actually.
No ladder?
Oh, actually. Da-da-da-da. So it takes you a little bit because of the perception check, but you do see that there is a bucket. It's just hanging from the ceiling, and it's being suspended by like a rope and pulley system. So there is a crank that you can bring the bucket down if you want to.
Yes, please.
Sure. Bring the bucket down. Are you putting it into the well?
Yep.
Okay. You spend your time cranking away. You bring the bucket up, and it is water, as far as you can tell.
They had to fetch their own water. That's a task. A hard one to do if you're a child. She's just gonna put the bucket down beside the well.
Fair enough. Valdis, I see that you're peeking around the bedroom. Is there anything you're doing?
Considering Austra said, there's a storage chest in here, but I can't touch it because I am full of dead children. I'm gonna just... If I open this, please watch my back. I don't feel like getting swatted by a spirit again.
I got you. I'm following you.
And he'll just very tentatively, like, pry it open a little bit and look inside.
Mm-hmm. So, in that particular chest, you see a pouch inside, made from what looks like stitched leather.
He kind of, like, nervously looks back to Austra, and then looks back into the chest and is just like, fine, I'll do it.
Do you want to take the children, or do you want to take the children so I can get it?
Not particularly. It's fine. You can. I'm not great with kids. And he'll just.
I mean, I don't think you have to worry about dropping these ones, but okay. And you can clearly see, like, she is trying to, like, keep a light sense on this, because you can see just how nervous and, like, slightly scared you are.
He'll kind of just, like, throw you a very nervous half smile and, like, just go on. Just reaches into it. Just like, alright, let's just fucking get it over with. He grabs the pouch.
Like, you can see, like, she has shifted both bundles into one arm and is, like, got a hand out ready to, like, heal you if needed.
Ro's a little traumatized.
So, lifting it up, like, to the light.
Honestly, same.
Lifting it up to the light, you can
just
see
same.
that it's a hand-stitched leather pouch with, like, a drawstring seal at the top. Looks like a standard, like, money purse.
It's not bad craftsmanship. Wonder if they did this themselves. And he'll kind of open up the pouch and...
Rustic? We call that rustic?
He kind of throws her, like, an incredulous, like, raise of the eyebrow, like, didn't I just say that I make my own clothes? Kind of,
okay, fair. But
Make
when
a
it's
nature check for me,
homemade...
please, Valdis.
I got you. Bro, that's a nat one.
Oh, that's how I feel.
Decent leather.
Alright. and he'll kind of just like very nervously shake it. If it sounds like there's anything in it, he'll like pour it into his hand.
Oh yeah, you hear like clacking of like metal hitting against each other.
Hmm.
And when you pour out into your hand, you are immediately surprised. It's more than a handful can take. You end up finding 11 gold pieces and 60 silver pieces.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right. Hold on. I gotta do math. I'm not good with math.
You don't need to do math. That's what you're getting.
What is it? 11 gold and how much silver? 60.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, 60 divided by
That's assuming
4
he
or
splits
5 of
it.
us. Yeah, again, assuming.
He'll dish out the money when we're not trapped here. He'll kind of just like his eyes will kind of widen and you'll just hear a small like holy shit. And then he'll just put it back into the pouch and put it in his backpack and be like, "Oh, I'll definitely split that later. We're just we need to focus on getting out of here, preferably."
Mm-hmm. Yep, definitely.
So yeah, he'll pocket the money and like I'm guessing besides the chest, it's just a simple bed.
Yeah. Saya, seeing you go up into that room, do you also look into the chest?
Yeah, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. So, raising the lid, there is just a folded black piece of cloth.
Okay. Take a closer look.
Sure. Are you picking it up, or are you just going into the chest?
Yeah, why not? I'll pick it up.
Okay. So it is a simple black, like, dyed piece of cloth, nothing fancy to it. But as you unfold it and unwrap it, it was protecting 3 gemstones.
Ooh.
Nothing big, nothing fancy. But they are yours to keep if you wish.
Sure.
So
You
in
like
your
shiny things.
inventory or in the treasure section of your bio, wherever you wish to put it, put that you have 3 moss agates.
Is there a chest in the room to the straight to the like left of where I'm at?
Mm-hmm.
And Aurora go explore and open.
Of course.
Can you spell that for me?
Of course. Give me a second.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. So, going into that chest, Aurora, inside, it seems to be more clothing and bundles of bits than anything. But the thing that strikes your fancy is like, oh, that should be something. Is a leather eye patch that has a carnelian sewn into it.
Ooh.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. And the clothes are all just like basic quality and everything, nothing like particularly nice, just like basic cotton.
Yeah, basic cotton, drab, earth tones.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, she'll go back out, maybe explore one of the other adjoining rooms unless anyone else is gonna do that.
TS is not going into any of those rooms. She'll be standing waiting for people to finish up.
Mans has a ghost inside of him. I'm pretty sure he wants to just skedaddle.
Okay, so then, again, Aurora.
Yeah.
Opening the chest, again, like similar kind of fare. It seems that this was somewhere that someone was living. But the thing that catches your attention, and something that immediately lifts your heart and spirit, is an ivory-handled hairbrush with silver bristles.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, she's gonna take a solid like minute to appreciate the beauty and the craftsmanship of that. Just like looking the whole thing over in detail.
Don't touch it, it's cursed! Just kidding.
And the
First
fact,
are not as beautiful, and it's hers now.
and the fact that the bristles are silver, but they are soft enough to be a functioning hairbrush.
I'm gonna use it on one of like this because she has a bunch of little like strategically pulled out curls and everything, you know, like those fancy wedding updos where they have like the strategic strands hanging down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's gonna use the brush on like one of those as like a little test, like ooh.
Glides on through. Glides on through your hair.
Child with a new toy. She's like, it's not like incredibly like happy, giddy, and she's just gonna like slowly put it away. Like, I need to put this away. We got things to do here, but I don't want to put it away.
So is it away or is it not?
Just put it away.
Okay.
She's just gonna grab Valdis's hand, squeezing it tight.
He'll kind of like be kind of startled. He'll kind of freeze up a little bit, but like he'll relax and kind of like give your hand a tight squeeze and like give you a small smile.
Thank you for waking back up.
At that, his eyes kind of just go wide. And he just kind of like nervously laughs. Well, I mean, I've got some unfinished business. I couldn't leave you all by yourself. And he'll kind of like ruffle the top of your hair. We've got a mission to do. He's trying to play it off.
Not.
I'll be all right. Don't worry about me.
Just gonna let go.
Ooh, he's moving.
If no one else is going to investigate that last room, Aurora will do it before we head out.
Completely fair.
I thought all the rooms were investigated, to be honest.
Now, there's one last chest.
Including this one, or this is the last chest?
No, this one will be the last chest that Aurora is talking about in.
Okay.
And as you lift the lid, Aurora, you see that inside there is a weapon that has been sheathed. Still in the scabbard.
Okay, pull it out, look at it, just, pull it out of the scabbard.
Yeah. The length of it is a short sword. But as you rotate it in the light that is coming off of your shield, this blade has been plated. It is a silvered short sword.
Hey, yo!
Ooh. This she will leave out, like, out of the sheath and everything, like, sheath still in hand, but let the blade be on display as she heads back out. This was in one of the chests back there. I know we all have silver gear already, but can anyone else make use of this?
Val kind of like shrugs, like, well, I've already got 2 silvered short swords already, so I think I'm a bit sorted out, if you will.
Sister?
I have a great sword. I think I'm okay. TS, can you do short swords?
I'm alright. I have my dagger.
All right.
I mean, I'll take it if nobody else wants it, but I'm all set.
Shall I hold on to it then?
If you wish, yes.
Saya's
Can-
gonna... Go away.
Oh, nothing.
What'd you say? What were you gonna say?
Oh, nothing.
Can she use it? I would assume so.
You are an elf.
She is an elf.
True.
Alright, so she's gonna take the sword from her character name.
Aurora.
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 Okay. And to have a little bit of fun. As she takes the sword, I'm gonna say her hand will her finger will slightly brush against Aurora's by accident, and she'll just feel that Saya's ice cold touch, and she'll just take it and go, "Thank you. I will use it if needed."
She's gonna, feeling your touch, she's gonna give you this look of concern. Just pure innocent concern of, you okay? And just shake herself out of it when you thank her. Just, you're welcome. I hope it will serve you well.
And she'll look around at everyone and go, "Have we searched everything? Is there anything else that needs to be investigated?"
Val will kind of just shrug his shoulders.
I'm aware.
How far down here should we go before exploring the other corridors?
Well, probably until we either find a way out or hit a dead end. But that's just my guess.
I'm moving forward.
I'll go in the middle.
Actually, so TS, you begin to feel the terrain underneath you. Again,
Aurora can go first.
It's that kind of leveling out. I'm trying to edit your token so that you're the one emitting the light rather than me dragging around a light bulb.
There's a button thing for basic torches.
Yeah, I know, but I'm having to drag it along after you. Whereas at least now it's now you're the one emitting the light, I think.
If you right click on a token, you'll see a small fire thing. that it makes that one character start to emit light.
Mm.
It is this equivalent of a torch, though. I don't know what the specifics of a torch is, though.
It'll do.
I just had the out of character moment of just seeing like our characters from the top and just seeing this floating light bulb going wherever TS is going, like going this way. View, view, view.
It's a beautiful time. So TS, you have made it to another T-junction. You can either go straight on, or you can go to your right. The path in front of you does go further up. Like, you can see that there is like a built-in ramp that continues going up, whereas at least if you go right, it stays the same level.
I'm gonna go right.
Okay. Okay, so if I stop you there. All of you will be able to move in a second. I've stopped the token movement before you start trying to drag yourself. You all begin to hear this chanting. It's low, it's a hum, it's more background noise than anything, but you can hear it coming from somewhere in front of you. TS, you get to hear. And I need you to make a perception check for me.
Can any of us aid?
No. So, from where you are standing, there's something about the floor in front of you that doesn't feel right. Whereas everything has been hard stone, this feels a lot less stable.
Back. Do we have something heavy? And expendable.
Expendable. That's a fantastic question.
If not, I don't feel comfortable going this way.
I mean, I have extra torches.
I also have extra torches, if needed.
I also have quite a bit of daggers, if that would help. I mean, I can just get a new one eventually.
I think it's safe to assume we all have torches. And they're what? £1 each?
Oh, I didn't add it to my inventory, but it was a silver short sword?
I've already done it for you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, Val will kind of just hand TS another dagger. Just be like, this is the heaviest, most expendable thing that I have.
Is there any loose rocks in the wall? I could just kind of pull out a decent sized one, maybe.
I mean, the wall is made of like a stone and clay, so I guess if you rolled a high enough athletics, you could probably pull out a chunk of the wall.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, yeah. I'd say that you're able to get like a nice meaty clump of wall with that, because it's hardened clay, so it's not like it's hard to do. It's just actually getting your fingers into it.
To throw this, just like 10 feet out in front of us. See what occurs.
So are you rolling it, or are you throwing it?
I'm throwing it. I want it to have a nice impact.
Okay.
For force.
So you throw it at the floor in front of you, the floor that's giving you interesting vibes, and you watch as underneath a thin layer of dirt, rotting floorboards fall away. And now the 5-foot square in front of you has been taken up with a pit trap.
Well, at least one of us is smart.
And I will put little invisible walls here, just to be there. Like, yes, this is a pit. Don't want to walk in here.
Turn 180 degrees back to Valdez. I'd like to go a different way, please.
Alright, we can arrange that. If we absolutely need to get across, just let me know. I have an idea. And he'll kind of turn back to Austra, like, tell the line to back up. We're going the other way.
Can we
found
back
a
up,
pit trap.
please? We
found an
go back,
obstruction.
please.
Should be able to move now. There we go.
I'm going to be starting to move now and actively just cautiously putting feet forward, just trying to feel for integrity. I am now aware that things are not nice.
Alright then. As you come into this next room, all of you will eventually see that here is just a simple, plain little dining hall. The floor is covered in bones. Seems to have been whatever last meal was had here. The people that eat here aren't necessarily the tidiest of folk. Where you're walking, say, there is a dark little alcove that is hidden in shadow, but you don't see anything immediately there.
Okay. Perception check?
For the room, sure.
Do.
Can I aid or not?
I'll say that you can make your own.
I really wish she aided.
Yeah.
What is with these rolls? My god!
Honestly, you and me both, we've been having really crappy rolls.
Yeah.
See?
Between the two of you, you can see the plain wooden table, long benches on either side. Underneath your feet, every now and again, there's the cracking of mouldy bones, like the marrow just snapping underfoot.
Lovely.
But you don't notice anything.
Okay.
Can I check if these bones, like, they're small enough to be animal bones, right?
That would be a nature check.
Let's fucking go.
I'm just gonna have Saya sit at the table
Goddamn.
because she's tired of walking.
Hard to tell, in all honesty. Some of these bones are quite big, but then if they were of some kind of larger creature, you could understand like a leg bone maybe being that long, if it was like a joint of ham.
Alright.
So there is
Long-
a tunnel above you, and then there is a tunnel below you.
Alright. Heads or tails, everybody?
There was a
It's
pit
like-
trap going that direction. So, there's potentially something we wanted to see down there. If someone was trying to stop people from going that way.
You do make a good point. Let's hope it leads to wherever the crypt is, and we can lay these kids to rest, finally figure out how to get the hell out of here, and just hopefully find our way back to the inn.
Agreed.
Who wants to go down there first?
Well, I'm not afraid of the dark.
It's
if
just
you'd
I
rather
think
me
I
go
should
down
be
first.
towards the middle so that I can get to anybody who needs healing quicker.
I have a shield. I should probably go down first.
T.S. already starting the war.
Yep.
I think the kid beat you to it. Maybe you could bring up the rear though to make sure nothing like comes behind us.
Okay.
Yes, you are in the ultimate of crossroads. Left, right, and forward.
Oh, somebody's put something into the chat.
Yeah, I got it. There we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh. TS, and all of you now that you're following along, you can hear that chanting, and it's getting stronger. It's getting louder.
I don't like this.
Can we understand what the chanting says, or?
No, not at the moment. It's just a dull thrum.
Okay.
Do we not want to be going towards that?
I don't know.
I keep getting confused. I'll watch the Twitch stream and I'll think I can move and I can't. 'Cause I'm on the wrong screen.
Why isn't there Twitch integration? Again, I'm just
Like, seriously.
walking forward cautiously, putting
Course.
weight on one foot.
Yep.
TS, the corridor that you have gone down just does a circle to the left and round. And as you go round the corner, it's not on the map, but you can see a set of stairs going downwards. And it is very obvious that whatever is making the chanting is coming from below.
Oh, great.
Census, do we want to go down? Or check other places?
Well, what are the chances of a crypt being down there?
I'd give it a good chance.
I mean, this house has already tried to kill us multiple times. I don't think stepping carefully is going to... Stepping around things, being careful, is going to get us much of anywhere.
Question DM.
Mm-hmm.
Chanting. Could she do any sort of like religion check or anything to, or like language check or something to see if she can figure out what it is? Assuming religion, since if it's chanting, it's usually religious.
Or sacrilegious.
Exactly.
Make a perception check for me.
Please get above a 9.
Am I letting D roll this, or am I rolling this over here on my side on
Yeah.
my dice tray?
Can any of us aid?
No, because you have no idea what Aurora is trying to do.
Okay.
I will ask
Religion?
again. Am I rolling on a dice tray, or is D rolling for me?
I'll trust you to roll on the dice tray.
It's me. I can completely take a picture anyway. I got pretty sparkly clip clacks, so
True.
You do have a +3 modifier to your religion.
thank you. That is a 13.
Okay. So what you can tell, you can't tell specific words, but it's droning, it's monotonous. It seems that they're repeating either the same or similar phrases over and over and over again. So you get the impression that maybe it could be like religious, it could be a sermon, it could be just a chant. You don't know because you can't tell individual words.
Okay. Okay. Well, she won't really say anything then, since she couldn't pick it up or determine anything really. My room is way too bright to picture my role anyway.
So what are we doing?
I guess
Just-
we're going forward.
Going down.
Okay,
And we're yelling timber.
going down the stairs. Let's bring you all down.
You better move. You better dance.
So, TS was at the front. Then it was Valdis. Oh yeah, I need to give you flame.
I
Yeah,
don't need
Valdez.
light.
Then it was Saya.
Alstra, then Saya.
Yeah, because Aurora was at the back. So I'm just going to bring TS around the corner so that I can actually fit everyone on the map. So, now that you're here, just going to pause the movement for a little bit so I can give a little bit of a description. Okay. Now you can hear the chanting. You can hear the words being said, all of you. And it is a constant repetition of, "He is the ancient, he is the land." But it's said in a droning, monotonous tone, so it sounds more like, "He is the ancient, he is the land, he is the ancient, he is the land." And it is definitely coming from a room beyond your vision. TS, as you come round the corner, you see that it is a carved stone room, plain in decoration, but there are these little alcoves that have been put into the wall. Feel free to move yourself forward.
I don't think I can.
And why is that?
I will refresh. There we go.
Hey. So yeah, these little alcoves in the wall filled with little plinths with different bits of, to be honest, they look like tack. But someone seems to have put them in high regard as they've been placed on little plinths to be looked at.
Are there any, like, signage or
No,
anything?
not at all.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm saying, like, it just looks like tat. Because you'll look at them and it's like, oh, a small mummified yellow hand on a loop of rope.
Okay, so this is definitely not, like, where you lay somebody's ashes. Okay.
No.
Why is it always cult stuff? Every time. I swear to God. Cult stuff. Everybody. What?
The only bits that are different, the tunnel here and the tunnel here. They seem to lead to different areas.
Where's the
Which one is the
coming-
chanting?
Yeah, same.
Saya, the chanting is coming from the one that you're next to.
She's gonna point. It's this way.
Oh, boy. Are we going down there then, or are we wanting to go down this one first, or what?
We were following the
Do any of
chanting.
you-
Does it not make sense to go down this doorway where the chanting is leading?
We were trying to
I
find
don't know, I'm just asking.
I thought we were trying to find a crypt to put the children to rest in, though. That doesn't sound very inviting of a place of permanent rest.
Do any of these items that they've put on, like, the plinths, do any of them look as though, like, they correlate together in some way? Or is it just looking like random crap?
If there is any collection between them, you have no clue.
Okay.
Like, looking over them, there's like, oh, there's a severed finger. There's a bag that's tied at the top. There's, like, a dissected frog strapped to a stick.
Are these actual items, or are these, like, things that you're just saying?
Oh no, like, they're there on the plinth.
Okay. So, severed finger, bag, dissected frog attached to a stick. Is it just those things?
Oh, you want me to read out the... You're going on every single plinth and looking at what's there? 'Cause there are
Yeah,
13
while everybody's
plinths.
deciding where we're going.
Oh, okay.
There's how many?
13. One
Okay,
for
let's
each
do this.
alcove.
Okay.
So, a small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws on a loop of rope.
More mummified. Yellow. In fact, do you want to just like send me the list so we can save time?
Sure. Time for some typing.
Or just like take a picture and send it to me later.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that now.
It's whether or not we want to walk into a nest of bears or try to avoid the situation, possibly alert them later that we're here.
I wouldn't mind not blowing them immediately.
Alright, to the left it is.
Besides, it would probably be a good idea for my sister to have her hands back.
So fair.
I just want to make sure they're safe.
The Sager's just gonna be like, I don't think it matters which way we go. Either way, something bad will happen.
Oh my god, are you ever positive?
The answer is no.
It's not letting me, like, go in here at all.
You need to go into
It's
the
saying my token is colliding.
Oh, because I was probably there. That's why.
You need to
There
go
we
in
are.
at like an
Sorted.
angle.
tight hallways.
Thank you.
The beauty of walls.
Thank you for the list.
Okay.
If anybody
TS.
wants the list read out, I'll write it in chat.
GM help.
Hug the left.
Oh,
Come, like, just ping it to him.
Okay.
like I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
And now I have to refresh. Beautiful.
The beauty of beautifully made maps.
Yeah. Tight hallways made for that ass, apparently.
Please go this way. There's a wall in the way. Please go this way. There's a wall in the way.
I don't want to go that way. I want to go through the wall.
TS. What you see are multiple offshoot, like, cubicles. Most of them have skeletons shackled on the walls, and all of them have manacles hanging from pegs that have been inserted into the stone rock. You get the impression that this is some kind of holding cell.
What kind of crypt were we looking for?
Preferably one to lay down the children to rest. They said they had a family crypt where the rest of their ancestors were buried in, but they were never allowed down here.
Okay.
See why they were never allowed down here.
Not even going to entertain the possibility of this being their crypt.
Oh, right, yep, I'm moving.
TS, as you get to this cross section, there is a skeleton in a full black robe hanging on this wall here.
Want to. I don't want to. Not doing it. Not approaching that. Too fucking scared.
But now that you're there with us, you can see them too.
Is it like, nope.
Is he the only one that has clothing?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm going to change the colour of the grid so that we can actually see it against the stone. There we go. So now you can see where you can walk.
Val will take a mental note of it, and more like, if we need to, we can circle back, because that's interesting, but right now he doesn't want TS to go off by himself.
Completely fair.
Oh, we be moving.
Sorry, I had to refresh.
And as you get to the bottom, that, yeah, there's technically like a little bit further that you can go. Yeah, TS, you get to what appears to be the end. There isn't any further to go.
Now, we hit the dead end.
Okay, everybody. About turn.
Forward march.
Left,
He's got it.
left, left, right, left. I'm stuck. Okay,
We
there
don't
we
need
go.
to be sure. We don't need to shout, because otherwise they might hear us.
That was not in character. My character voice sounds like Raven from Teen Titan.
Aurora is stuck in a wall.
Oh no. So we're going here? So how?
Valdis, are you checking out the skeleton or are you leaving it be?
I want to check out the skeleton.
I will
He's over
wait
here, right?
for Valdis. See him go into the...
I. Yeah. Yep, in case he needs healing. Oh, too
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm gonna look at old Skelly Man and is there anything else besides the cloak that kind of stands out? Is he still attached to the wall like the others? Is it like specific type of manacles that he has? Are they like silvered, like, or is he just bleh?
So, he is the only one wearing a tattered black robe.
The rest are intact?
Oh no, like they're all intact, but they're not wearing clothes. He is the only one wearing a robe.
Ah.
Is there an insignia on the robe anywhere?
There isn't, but there is a gold ring on one of his fingers.
Huh. Suspicious. I'm gonna check his fucking pockets first.
Yeah, you fleece him, turn out every pocket. He doesn't have anything on him.
Alright. So, is he, like... If I were to, like, move some of his bones, would they detach from the rest of him? Or would they all stay together? Like, if I moved his head, would the rest of his body go with him?
I guess it would depend on your finesse.
Because I don't want this thing to come alive, so I'm kind of thinking of just taking the head off and putting it across the room.
I legit was just thinking, Baldus is poking and prodding the skeleton. It's gonna come to life like this Court of Miracles.
He's a little bit traumatized from last time. So he's just being extra careful. Like, I can't stab this thing. It has no flesh to stab. So if I take off the head, then maybe.
Okay. So what I'll say is this. If you're trying to rip the skull from the spine, that is a heavily built up joint meant to stay together. So that is going to be an athletics check to rip the skull from the spine.
Yeah, that's not gonna fucking happen. God damn it. Okay. Fine. If I die, goodbye, cruel world. What about... Can I take the hand instead of just the ring? How about that?
Probably a little easier to break, because wrists are notoriously crippled. But it would still be... It depends what you're trying to do. Like, what are you trying to do?
He's trying to, like, make it so... He figured out the reason why the spirit basically showed up was because he had basically touched her bones and she was angry. So he's like, okay, maybe if I don't touch the thing, the very obvious thing, then maybe I won't get fucked. So he's trying to figure out a way to get the ring without actually touching it.
Yeah, if you want to try and snap this skeleton's wrist, you can do that. It would just be an attack.
Do I do it? Yeah. Just hear me out. I'm just... Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I have nowhere to aim the attack. Like, I can't target anything, so do I just...
If you can just, like... Can you swing without it being targeted, or do you need to target something?
I think I can still swing, I just think I can't do damage.
That's fine. Well, we'll see if you hit.
That's a 12.
12.
The fact that the DM says, well, let's see if it hits first. So, oh no!
Okay. So, that does hit. And if you just roll, like, generic damage for the short sword, so that would be like a d6 plus your dex.
Alright, so that would be d6 plus 3. Great, so that is a 5.
Fair enough. Yeah. You, the skeleton is brittle with age. It's been down here for a long time. The bones definitely been sapped of all moisture. So you bring, like, quite a decisive strike down on the skeleton's wrist, and the bones just pop apart. And the hat is now lying on the floor.
Cool! He'll kind of use, like the edge of his, like, tunic to pick up the hand and wrap it in the, fur coats that he got. He's just like, I'm gonna investigate this later.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, I got a fucking hand. Let's go.
Okay. Sia, can we go back, please?
This might be useful to us later.
Look at the kids go.
So Voldis literally just has a hand
Yes,
with a ring on it.
it's my special hand. Thank you very much. Whoa, why are there 2 of me? What?
Just accept it.
Okay. Okay. Well, Valdis number 1 will stay down here, and I'll pilot this one, I guess.
So, you have 2 choices. Do you head back up the stairs, or to head down the corridor that the chanting is coming from?
I look to Rose. Is Rose still with us?
Rose is not.
When did she disappear?
You don't know.
Oh, god fucking damn it. It was a straight line.
Rose? Like, stage whisper, like, Rose! Rose!
You're so stupid, Rose. How could you? Just kidding. You're not stupid. Don't fall off the ship.
Adorable.
She did say she wouldn't be able to help us down here. So,
I know, but I just assumed that because we're trying to go to the crypt, she'd be able to go there. So the fact that she's not here means she can't be here, which may mean this is not the crypt.
I don't like the sound of that chanting anyway, and I find it hard to believe that a peaceful place for children's bones to rest would involve such unearthly chanting.
Anyone's bones.
I mean, considering this entire place has been filled to the brim with cursed magic, energy, all that shit, all of the just kind of like points to the walls, just like all of the wallpaper has eyeballs and monsters in it. I think this house has either been changed or has been like this for a very long time. I think there was a reason why the children weren't allowed down here, because there is no crypt. I'm starting to think anyways.
Could I remember back to the doll's house? It's gonna sound so awful. Was there a crypt in the doll's house?
There wasn't a basement in the doll's house.
Okay.
It covered the 4 floors of the house.
Right, okay.
Well, we know where the chanting is coming from, so why not at least check the other directions for just to be sure?
Whatever you think will get us out of here the fastest and the most alive. I already died once, and I don't feel like doing it again.
Are we heading back upstairs?
I would like to.
Kind of just looks to TS and Austra like, you guys want to put your 2 cents in, or?
She's staying quiet.
Alright, lead the way.
I just sent a message to the DM for a second, so I'm just waiting for the DM to get back to me.
Didn't even hear the notification come through, which is why.
It's okay. I just was like, need to ask about this thing.
No, yes, you should.
Oh, okay.
There is a reason for that.
In that case, then, do we
You cut out for me.
see?
I mean, you want to stick your head round the corner, then yeah, sure.
Down that way?
So what you can see is that the tunnel dips down until it is waterlogged. And the thing cutting you off from just walking through the tunnel is a portcullis. The real question is it me or is it you lot?
Okay.
So you have two choices. It's going to investigate the portcullis, or it's going back up the stairs.
Okay. Okay. I reiterate everything I saw down this way. And I don't see anybody, but that is where the chanting is coming from.
Well,
If we move forward towards the chanting, potentially someone knows where the crypt is.
I just don't know how helpful they're going to be. Well, the fact that they were so sure that there was a crypt down here makes me believe that there is one. But there are just so many twists and turns down here.
How helpful has the rest of the house been, except for the children?
considering Austra almost got killed by a broom.
Yeah,
Not
let's just sweep that one under the rug.
But shh. Personally, I'm not thrilled to find out what this chanting is either, but presumably, if we kill whatever is making the house be all evil and soul-sucky and you can't leave, then we'll be able to just leave afterwards.
That's
I agree with Valdis.
true.
So we're going down the hallway then.
I think so. Maybe my sister should go first. Because, no offense, but she's the one who could probably take a hit more than any of us.
Alright then. You get to the portcullis itself. Rusty iron. Doesn't appear to be a raising mechanism from this side. So if you want to go through, you're going to have to lift it.
Good thing the one with the fucking strength went first.
I did not just Google what a portcullis was.
Great. What am I rolling?
Athletics.
Got a +2 modifier.
Thank you. That is a 21. And again, I will send a picture.
Okay. With a 21. It's a bit of a strain and a bit of a stretch, but you do manage to lift the portcullis and hold it open. So, if people wish to pass
Sound
through...
effect! Sorry, did anybody else get that sound effect?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I heard it.
Sorry. We're being treated right now.
The only sound effects I can give you.
Unfortunately, I cannot hear it.
So if I bring you through like that. So what you can all see as you come on through is a raised dais. What you thought was a pagoda is a stone altar that raises up on multiple steps.
Oh boy.
The cavern is flooded, but there is a walkway that goes all the way through, stopping you from moving because I'm doing a description.
Sorry.
The chanting stops as you peer into this room. The smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the wall leads to a dark cave heaped with plant life and refuse. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. More stairs rise up in the middle to form the dais that also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood. To your left, well, technically your right of the map, but left as you're walking into the room, you can see a wooden wheel. You get the impression that this is a mechanism for something. And Aurora, as you come through, the portcullis falls and is again blocking your path.
Yeah, once she got through, she would have had her shield out if she would have had time to do that at all.
Oh yeah, you definitely have time to make preparations.
Yeah, sword and board ready. She will very slowly advance into the room.
The chanting is now stopped, and the stone room is deathly quiet.
As she is moving forward, just the murmured prayer of Suni, give me strength. Suni, protect me. Suni, protect me.
And then you are now free to move. Feel free to explore as you wish.
Oh boy. How far is the ceiling?
The ceiling above is 40 feet away from you.
Okay. So it's being fucking suspended. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's just the altar in here, nothing else.
And in the bottom corner, the pile of plant life. But if you'd like to make a perception check.
Because this feels sus.
Okay. Making sure. Okay. So with those rolls, as the only one that hasn't gone up onto the altar and is actually looking at the plant life below Valdis, it seems to bob and sway with the current of this room, which gives you a little bit of an indication that there is actually a current in this room. But the rest of your party members have walked up onto the altar. The chanting rises once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledges overlooking the room. Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it rather than lighting up the room. Where you'd expect to see faces, there is only black voids. One must die, they chant, over and over. One must die. One must die. And this continues.
And Saya's just gonna say real, like, kind of quietly, but loud enough to whoever's, like, closest to her. Gonna say, sacrificial. This is the sacrifice.
Oh, Suni, protect us. Maybe fire
Really?
hair.
You got sacrifice by them saying one must die?
Maybe not us, but in the past. Perhaps it's playing out what already happened.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
You were talking about a current earlier. Where does the current seem to be coming from?
Make a nature check. And I will actually stop the movement.
Damn it, that's a 10.
You can't really tell, but even though you haven't really discussed it, by walking off the altar, TS has made the decision for you.
Oh boy.
What?
You've chosen not to make a sacrifice, and you've walked away from the altar.
Fuck.
The chanting changes. It's no longer one must die repeated over and over. You begin to hear a name being chanted. Lorgoth the Decayer, we awaken thee. Lorgoth the Decayer, we awaken thee.
Fuck.
Oh, fucking god damn it.
And you watch as the plant life just past your vision, Valdis, begins to move.
Oh
and
no, fuck this, man.
take shape.
Oh, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
I need all of you to roll initiative as you are now being hunted by Lorgoth the Decayer.
Great.
Aurora, you get advantage.
That you do.
Right. I was also going to
Yes,
say on that note.
because I did the thing. That's the advantage on the next initiative.
Yeah, I'm almost wondering what would happen on the stream if I turned on my camera.
Technically nothing because the camera's on Discord.
No, I was gonna say just in case, just because your rolls. What's my modifier for initiative D?
-2.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. So, that's a 9, I think.
Having trouble. Where is it?
Yeah, that's a 9.
Okay, so I'll still roll initiative and then I'll edit it and put it in as a 9. Oh, it was a 9
Okay.
anyway. Hey. Is that everyone? No, we're just waiting for Sarah.
No. I can't. I don't. Oh, I'm stupid. It's right here.
Okay.
So,
Saya, you are going first.
Great. Okay. Let's kick it into high gear then. Do. Going to. Oh, can I move forward?
Sure. We're in combat now, so do as you like.
It won't let me.
Oh, it's because there we go. Go.
Duh. Get rid of that. I meant to do something else. I wanted to do the ruler thing. Anyway, with that, I'm going to what to do. I'm going to target you. No. There we go. And do. That. I did Mind Sliver.
Okay. So if you roll damage, it should force the Shambling Bound to make the saving throw. And it did. It fails. So it took the damage. Oh, I fixed it since last time.
Hey yo,
Beautiful.
we getting shit done.
Yee.
And it subtracts a d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of Sayer's next turn. Okay.
Wait.
Anything else, Sayer?
Okay. Nope, that's the end of my turn.
Alright then, make sure you click the end turn button.
Where is it?
I don't think you've started combat.
Oh, that would help, wouldn't it?
Ah, there it is. I was like, it's not there.
Okay. Valdez.
Ayo. Alright. So, first things first, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And then I am going to Hexblade's Curse on the Shambling Mound. So it lasts for a minute, the curse ends early, blah 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 blah. So I gain bonus damage to attack and shit. Any attack roll made against it. If it's a 19, it's a crit, all that shit. And if it dies, then I regain hit points. All that jazz. So after that, I am going to, if I can find it, there we go. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? Well, that completely whiffed. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh god, and it's a 4 as well. No, it's a 1. Take that back. You're lucky that you weren't using a weapon. Otherwise I would have told you to fling it into the water below, but you're good.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. That's gonna be my turn. Whoa.
Alright then. TS.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Mm.
Yeah. Bonus action. I'm casting Shillelagh. And then as action, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Very nice.
Make a saving throw, I believe. Dexterity.
I believe if you place the template from the spell, it should force it to roll. If that's not what you've done already.
I believe I did place it from the spell, yes.
Oh, fair enough. In that case then, I will just roll a straight dex save for you.
It does get the minus d4.
That it does, and that might be the difference.
Yes, it well is.
That's a
And
13.
it was the difference, because my spell save is 40.
Oh god. Okay then, yeah, it is affected by the fairy fire.
Hell yes.
Is fairy fire a concentration? Or is it just something you've put down?
Fairy Fire is concentration, so I have to concentrate on it.
Okay, I will
But
put the
I
little...
think it's only the one save.
I'm just going to put the concentrating marker on you.
Alright. Yeah. That as bonus action. That's not concentration. And yeah, I will end my turn.
Alright then. Aurora, what are we doing?
I was actually just mapping it out. She should have barely enough movement to get right up to it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, technically.
Good luck.
Advantage on all of your attacks.
Yes, that is actually that's going to be helpful. Cause longsword, let's go. Okay. Do I have a plus on anything, or a plus on my longsword?
It would be strength and then proficiency.
Proficiency is 2, strength is also 2, so total of +4.
Okay, that would be a 15 to hit then.
A 15 just hits. But because I'm not doing the rule of halving things, it hits.
So D8
Fair.
damage.
That's what?
D8 +2.
Okay. Digging through dice. Where's my D8? Where's the D8? There's the D8. 5 damage.
Okay, 5 damage to the boy.
Yeah. To do. Can I? Yeah, I don't have the action or the ability right now to do a divine smite on it. Still, do I?
No,
Yeah,
you would have had to call that after you did the attack.
Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah. And she already used up all her movement, huh?
You've got 5 feet left.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, no, you don't. You used it up. I did the wrong. What's it?
The wrong character.
Wrong twin.
Yep, she'll be. She's kind of just there then. End of turn.
Okay. Austra.
Okay, bonus action. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on my sister. So she has a +2 to her armor class. Oh, it's making me do this stuff again. Why are you not rolling? Do that. There you are. So you have a +2 to your AC. And is there an action to like put the bundle of children down?
Oh no, you're just dropping an item, so at that point it's free.
Okay, so I will gently put the children down on the dais, and I will pull out my light crossbow.
Yeah.
Can I shoot with it? No.
I believe drawing a weapon
Can
that
I
you
shoot
already
with?
have on you. Yeah, you should be able to shoot.
Okay.
Just make sure you're targeting the boy.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I almost targeted my sister.
Perfect.
Friendly fire.
Discard the previous one. Yes. Normal.
And that hits.
It's a 16.
Roll that damage.
It gets 7.
Very, very nice.
Does it look as if it takes all of that, or does it look as if it didn't do as much damage as I'd like it to?
No, it seemed to take it. But then
Awesome.
it is
Okay.
a giant mass of like moving vines and vegetation.
Frickin' Audrey too. Yep, okay. That'll be my turn.
Okay. It is now the creature's turn. Lorgoth the Decayer. Yeah, it's time to swing. You've presented itself. No, you've presented yourself to it very nicely. So it's going to take that. It's just normal.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I think a
That's
25 kind of beats your armor class, mate.
Yeah.
How dead is Aurora?
Doing 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Not dead.
On a
Badly
scale
injured.
of 1 to what? How's she looking to you?
On a scale from 1 to 10, closer to a 1.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it gets to swing again.
What?
That one, however, is a natural 3.
How many of these creatures have a fucking multi-attack?
Okay.
So the second
I
one
was about
does
to, I'm about to say I apparently need to start rolling up a new character.
and that is the end of its turn. Saya.
Okay, question. If I move into the box where fairy fire is, does that affect me at all? No?
No, it's an instant thing. It's only the one save. That's it.
Okay.
Wait, does that mean that we all have advantage?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if it was just for that first turn or not.
Oh no, while it's affected by fairy fire.
Okay.
Hey, Aurora, how you doing? Assuming I'm next to Aurora down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey there, sorcerer, what you doing?
I am going to do burning hands on it.
Okay. Place that template. Yeah, looks good to me.
Do I press damaged?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then he fails, so he takes the entire fire. Okay. But he doesn't seem to take as much damage as you would like him to.
Yeah, that's concerning. He's a plant. I thought I would burn. Okay. I still have some movement left, right?
You were there, so 5, 10, 15 to get to there. So yeah, you've got the 15 feet to move. But now you're within its range.
So you can't
Opportunity
move unless
attack.
you disengage, yeah. Unless you want to get walloped.
I will disengage.
You used your action to do burning hands.
I'm so rusty. I don't know why I'm so rusty after a week. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna stick it out.
Okay. Valdis. It
Yeah,
seems
woo.
instead of running, your party have decided to fight.
Yep, looks like we're fucking doing this. Okay. I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead.
Okay. So you should be able to roll damage, and it should just roll the save naturally.
Fucking Christ, man.
Succeeded, so took nothing as these giant tolling bells fill the room, sounding like a derelict churchyard. But the monster doesn't seem affected.
This is frustrating. Okay. Val will move to the very top of the altar.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, alright. This is fucking great. I don't think I have any bonus actions. Because yeah, I guess that's literally the end of my turn. Oof.
Alright then.
Yeah, we're fighting.
What are we doing, TS?
Thinking about running. No. Everyone else is fighting, so... Yeah, screw it. I'm doing the same. Here. So I can't get into melee range as of right now. I have 5 feet of movement. Yeah, I'm gonna move to here actually. And then as an action, I'm going to take my 4.
Okay.
Last biotic entity. So you guys will see a kind of a sickly green mist start forming around TS. Bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm casting Healing Word on Aurora, hoping for the best.
Thank you.
That is my last spell slot, so... Hey! Six points is better than no points. And that is my turn.
Alright then, Aurora. We swinging?
Yes. Yes, she is. Okay. Still with advantage because fairy fire, if I'm correct. If I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
Do divine smite. Do divine smite.
Well,
I was
gonna say you can wait till after to see if you hit. You don't need to call it straight away. But you can't just be there like, I'm done, and then be like, oh wait, divine smite.
Yeah, no, I get it. That's why I was kind of hesitant on mentioning it last round. I had a +4 bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's 12 to hit, so...
With advantage?
Yeah, I got an 8 and a 7.
12 does not hit, unfortunately. Well, no, I take that back. It does hit, but the sword just glances off the vine work. Like, it doesn't actually get into the vulnerable bits underneath.
That is fair. Alright. And she can't really safely move back, so... Yep, she's gonna try and tough it out. So, end of turn.
Alright then, Austra.
I will also healing word my sister.
Thank you.
Yep, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Insert the meme of everything burning around the dog. It's fine. This is fine.
That's the maximum I can give you. And then action, I will hit this boy with another light crossbow, but it's with advantage, which is awesome. Which doesn't fucking hit.
Shatters against the back wall.
Free speech. I think we should run. And I will end my turn.
Saya. You tried to set the creature on fire. It doesn't really like you for that.
At the start of its turn, I am going to use my reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's starting its turn within 10 feet of me, I'm going to use Halo of Spores.
Yeah. So if you do the damage, it will automatically roll the con save.
Does take an extra d4 because I'm in my form right now.
Okay. So for some reason it didn't, but I think that's because it's not placed in the 10 place. So con save. That is a 19.
So that'll succeed.
So he takes no damage?
Takes
Or
no
half?
damage.
Okay.
Damage.
Damn.
Tried.
Thank you.
Does an 11 hit you?
No.
Okay. It goes again. And another natural 3 for a 10. It's not rolling
Nope.
very well. Alright then, say you successfully managed to dodge 2 mallet-like fists that just slam in the water either side of you, but don't actually do anything.
Huh.
It's your turn.
Interesting. Da-da-da. I'm going to do lightning lure on him.
Okay. Succeeds. So it doesn't take the damage and isn't pulled towards you.
Crap.
In fairness, it wouldn't have moved anyway.
No, I probably would have just taken damage, right?
Mm.
Ah,
But that is your action.
that is indeed. Oldest, take it away.
Wow.
Sorry?
Oh, you're fine. I'm gonna try and hit it with an Eldritch Blast, and hopefully it'll fucking hit this time.
You got advantage. Oh my gosh.
No, I rolled a 3 and a 2.
Disadvantage is not helping anyone.
You have to say,
Bruh. I'm gonna cry. Alright, this is fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. It doesn't go, I guess.
Alright then.
Okay. This is... yeah.
I don't have any bonus actions, so I can't really do anything.
I'm not wanting to get in there just right now to keep that up, so...
That hits.
Fantastic. 3 points of necrotic damage.
Hey, it's chipping away. It's doing little bit after little bit.
It also cannot regain hit points in case it can.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get a bonus action. End turn.
Okay then. Get him. Aurora, your turn.
Sorry, child decided to come in right at that moment. Yeah. Sword and board, smack again. Eesh. These dice are about to go in dice jail. That's an 11 to hit.
Doesn't hit. You're struggling to fight this creature just as much as it is struggling to fight you, in fairness.
That's about right. Yeah, can she just essentially just, yeah, she's got her shield up and everything, like, defensive, like, end of turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay then, so it is now Austra's turn.
okay, so nobody is injured now. again, free speech. Are we staying or are we leaving? And then if I go to my character sheet, because it's being stupid. But yeah, do you know what? No, it's not going to do much, but it will give it damage. Yeah, no, I need to keep those for healing stuff. They're all actions. What does that do? Yeah, we'll just make sure I'm targeting the actual thing. Yep. Light crossbow. Advantage. 21.
21 hits.
Oh, for crying out loud.
You are chipping away at the boy.
Somehow every little help does not sound good right now. But I think that's all I can do because I have nothing else for a... But actually, yeah, I do have a bonus action. Okay. I'm going to use a Channel Divinity
Okay.
to harness Divine Power, which is a bonus action, so I can regain another spell slot.
Yeah.
Yep. It's only another first level spell slot, but it's another spell slot. Which means it's another bout of healing at some point, most likely. And do you need me to send that in, or are you okay with me just saying it?
I mean, if you want to, but I know what you're doing.
Okay, cool. I will just put that down to 0 there, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Last turn.
Second verse. Same as the first.
Yep. Forcing me to do bloody saving throws, are you?
Yes. Because I can.
Before you roll damage, that is a 14.
Yeah, meets it, beats it.
Fair enough, no damage for you.
Shit.
And that is another 3.
No one's hitting anyone.
No one is hitting anyone. Oh, there we go. Natural 19.
Do you stop talking?
Fair enough.
Doing 17 points of bludgeoning damage to Saya.
Ouch. Oh! Yes, okay.
So you are unconscious at the moment.
I have... What do I have? Where is it? Down here. When damage reduces you to 0 hit points, you can make a charisma saving throw. DC 5 plus damage taken. On success, you instead drop to 1 hit point. You can use this feature if you are... Oh, never mind. By radiant damage or by critical hit. Right? Yeah?
Yeah, but it wasn't a critical.
Oh, so I can do it then.
Yeah, but you need to get a 22.
Okay, let's try it.
What's your
If all
charisma
fails-
mod?
If all fails, I have an inspiration point to use.
If you want to use it here.
Only if I fail. Charisma. Saving throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use that saving throw.
So, bearing in mind, to succeed, you would need to roll a natural 19. Wait, no.
17.
Natural 17. I had to do
Right.
maths.
Or higher.
So
You
I'm
got
gonna
this!
use my inspiration point.
Okay, inspiration used.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yes!
Nice.
Yes!
And with that, you are no longer unconscious and on 1 HP. Put that back on your character sheet.
I am living in the Twilight Zone. Haha, you can't kill me.
Okay then. So that is the end of its turn, and Saya, it is now your turn.
You son of a bitch. Do. Okay. Ooh, right. Once I'm here. Try lightning lure one more time.
Mm-hmm. Succeeds, so it doesn't move and doesn't take the damage.
Okay, well. This is a bad battle for both the verse sides. This is not good.
Valdis,
Hello.
you watch as the creature backhands Saya to the floor. It looks like her jaw was broken in the impact, but she manages to crack her jaw back in place and stand back up.
He kind of narrows his eyes at her a little bit. And is kind of like, you shouldn't have survived that. That's weird. But we're kind of in the middle
Everybody's
of something.
looking up.
I'm gonna grill you about this later. I guess fucking Eldritch Blast, please, please,
Mhm.
please, please, please. Yes,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
God.
That's also a 19, so isn't that a crit?
Yes, yes it is.
So roll critical damage.
Ayo, 14 force damage.
Oh,
But you
and
injured him.
and
He's
you
not
need to-
barely injured.
You need to add another d4 to that,
Yes, yes I do.
because it crit doubles all dice.
So an extra 2. So that's 16 damage. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing the thing, guys. We're beating him.
There's now visible damage on the man.
Yeah. Great. Now we just have like
We just need you to do that 3 more times.
a little bit more than 3, but yeah. That's probably gonna be the end of my turn.
Alright then. TS.
I want to move forward to have possibly take aggro, but I don't want to lose the fairy fire, so... Good luck. I'm sorry. No, fuck it. I'm stabbing a bitch.
You have cast Shillelagh, so go for it.
I meant to
With
be with
advantage.
advantage.
So just roll another attack.
Yeah.
That one hits. So it was the advantage that was needed.
And also roll an extra d6, and... That was another attack.
So just keep rolling to attack until you hit again, realistically.
Alright.
Because you did hit, we saw it hit.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. And then normal damage plus the stuff. I'm confusion.
Because of my form, I do an extra d6 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
So it's 9 piercing
Hmm.
and 4 necrotic.
Yeah, but because you rolled it separately, it didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't accept it.
Except if I roll it from there. I will make a third dagger for this. To make it easier.
Or when you roll the damage, just put it a plus 1d6 in the
I could
damage
do
bar.
that. Well, that makes sense. I don't want to make sense.
Alright then, Aurora, your turn.
Give me just 1 minute. Kids are, one started screaming, then the other started screaming, and
We can roll for you if you want.
yes, please. Because she's basically going to be doing the same thing she's been trying to do.
To bunk.
Yes.
Target. Schmack.
Vantage.
Thank goodness for advantage. We take it where we can get it.
Do you want to drop Divine Smite into this?
Yes, please.
We're doing a Divine Smite.
Hell yeah!
So we'll first do... I guess I'm going to do normal damage. Yes, normal damage.
I was going to say, yeah, do the normal damage first, and then do damage for the Divine Smite.
So 6 radiant and 9 slashing. Nice. Finally getting more damage into this guy.
It is badly injured! Yay!
Yeah, I think the labeling bit is broken because realistically it should only be saying that it's injured.
Oh.
You've done the equivalency of you've broken vines, you've snapped at its thing, it's now got like pus like ooze like rippling out of its body. It's the plant equivalency of bloodied.
Okay. I'm healing wording Saya. So that's 6.
Thank you.
It's okay. That's what I'm here for. And then... light crossbow again, but with advantage.
Nice.
Damage.
Fill him with holes.
Trying to. Again, are we fighting or are we running? No one's saying anything.
We're all just fighting. I need this boy to make another Constitution saving.
I was gonna say
I mean-
I'll do the con save before you roll.
I mean, the portcullis dropped on that note. So.
It fails.
Okay, roll your necrotic damage.
Max 8.
Nice.
Fuck 'em up, lads.
Okay. It doesn't like the fact that Saya got up. But at the same time, he also doesn't like the damage that the little one is now doing.
You don't have to look at the little one. You can just look back over to say, it's alright.
Oh, I see how it is, thanks.
I don't
Split the
wanna-
difference and go for the one in the middle.
That is a miss, though. Second one. That was so close to being a natural 20.
That was also close to being a 2. That's so annoying.
It's popping up saying that you can use a reaction. I'm assuming you said that you didn't want to.
Yes. Because I already used my reaction.
Ah, fair enough. So, that was low damage. So you take 8 points of bludgeoning.
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, I just dropped my form.
Fair enough.
Oh, did you fail to
No, it's based on temporary hit points or time.
Oh.
So we've got That done, that done, that done. Can't do anything else, so it is now Saya's turn.
Okay.
I do need to make a constitution save here.
Yes.
Nice.
And Saya, what are you doing? The creature's
sorry.
form is starting to fall away. There's definitely less of a solid mass behind it.
I'm going to do. No, I can't do that because you guys are there. Okay, in that case, let's do Burning Hands again.
Okay. Succeeds.
Won't you just burn?
Not all plants are flammable.
Next.
Alright, then Valdez.
Alright, big money, no whammies. Let's fucking go.
Got
Come
this.
on, buddy. Nice. Yes, a dirty 20.
That is. You can do that damage. I don't know why you've crit there.
It should be the regular.
For some reason it's critting for you, because it's not... It's not 2d10. It's just 1d10.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll
It's
again?
5 either way. Both the D10s,
no, but it means
the
that
results
I'm-
are 5.
No, it just means that I have to go into the character sheet and re-add on health.
Ah, got you.
Because obviously you didn't do as much damage as you actually did.
Yeah.
And then why are we rolling... Is that an extra 1d4 or is that just an extra 4?
It's from the what do you call it? The hex.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Yeah, damage has gone through.
Yeah. Woo! Fucking kill him, guys. And to answer Austra, we're fighting this bitch.
Oh, yay!
Yep. Time to stab again. Damage.
Damn, magic man.
Yeah. That is my goal.
We still rolling for you, Naren?
Nope. Got everything settled.
Fair enough. Go for it.
Alright. Yep. The mech. Hopefully. 13. 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
That is a D8, right?
Mm-hmm. Plus 2.
Alright, so 4 damage then.
Very nice.
Yeah. And that'll be her turn.
Alright then. Austra.
Okay, I will hit this thing first. And then if need to, I will heal. Oh, that's a nat 20.
That it is.
Fucking Ayo.
That
Among
will
Us.
hit.
So that's 14.
Yeah. It's not looking good
Okay.
at all.
Okay. It is a shambling mound's turn next, so in that case then I will You'll say. So, go back to there. And do. Where is it? There it is. So, number 7.
Sweet! I'm almost at max. Thank you.
It's alright, but that's my last healing I can do unless I want to get into this water and touch you.
I'm gonna need another Constitution saving throw.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
That is a natural 18.
Yeah, it's not taking anything. It's AR.
You, however,
I'm not AR.
that is a
No, why?
15.
I don't know why it keeps telling me I can use Hail of Spores whenever it doesn't say whenever I get hit. It's if someone starts their turn or moves into my space.
Eh.
But
I
yeah,
think,
I
I think
get
it's
hit by
because you've got just like the ability on your sheet,
that. Fair enough.
taking 16 points of damage,
Ooh, that hurts.
forcing you to make the concentration check. Still good. And then it tries. Wait, no, it missed the first one, right? Or it hit the first one. No, it hit the first one, doing damage. Going for the second one.
Bring it.
No.
14.
Just hits.
Oh god. The child is dead.
Doing 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
Are
Yeah. Baby.
you really gonna make
down.
me walk into this water?
Poor child.
And you watch as both smacks landing on T.S.'s body. He is flung to the ground by the force of just like this boulder-like fist. And then you watch as the vines wrap around his body
Oh, fuck off.
and drag him
No.
into the mass.
Oh, come on,
Oh,
with this shit again?
God.
That is the end of its turn.
Get him out of there.
So we can't get his body.
Sam, what are you doing?
Mine's sliver.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
don't
it'll be
wanna-
at. So it would be. Oh wait, no, it's just an intelligence save. Sorry, I thought it was something that you threw. Yeah, just roll the damage, and then it'll automatically do the intelligence saving throw. Fails, so he takes the 6. Not looking good at all.
Alright, well, finish him off.
Alright, seeing TS go down, Val is fucking pissed. His eyes are, like, glowing bright fucking red, and he's actually, like, baring his fucking teeth. So he'll run up and try to smack.
No longer have advantage. Fairy Fire is down now.
Can you remove the template? Is that something that you're able to do?
It is something I cannot do.
Neither can I.
No, I can. I can.
I mean, you should be able to. Put
Oh
it
my
down.
fucking god.
It's all
Hell yes!
Alright, so
Now
I'm
is
gonna
the
add
time.
I'm gonna add a Wrathful Smite on top of that one.
Nice.
Just pointing it out there, you can tell that the creature is very much on its last legs. Whether you want to use your resources or not is up to you.
Alright, I will keep it I will keep it back then, and I will just like standing over TS's body like protectively, like baring his fangs, he'll go and just bring his sword straight down on it.
Roll damage. How would you like to do this?
Oh yeah. Alright. So he's like standing over TS, and his body is just fucking shaking. He's so fucking angry. His eyes are like glowing this bright carmine red as his fangs start piercing the side of his lip, like drawing blood, as he just shouts, "Let go of him!" It just cleaves it in half.
And cleave it, you do.
Are we out
TS's
of
body
combat now?
falls to the floor, and you are out of combat, as the creature
I-
is dead.
Oh, he'll immediately drop to
can't
his
move.
knees and just drag him out of the body, like, towards Austra, like...
I'm coming over. I'm trying to get to him, but your thing is on top of his, unfortunately. Yeah.
He's also right next to Aurora, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aurora.
Oh, okay. You go first.
I was gonna say Aurora does have she should have a single spell slot left, and she does have Cure Wounds prepared.
I have healing hands as well. I'm just gonna pump this boy full of healing magic.
Okay.
Healing hands on this boy, so you get 2d4, which is 5 in total. Healing ward is healing hands. Why am I put it as ward? TS, you okay? we got you, buddy.
See him slowly sit up, pulling some of the vines off of his body. As his first reaction isn't of major concern, but he's looking around trying to find his teddy bears.
His teddy bears.
Yes.
A little bit sodden. They fell into the water with you, but they're fine, intact.
Gonna pick those up, give him a quick hug. Thank you, guys.
Do you want me to put those back in your pack?
No.
Okay.
I'm guessing with what?
Yeah. Valdis actually killed it and got you out. And saying that, turns to look at him, sees Valdis just pacing.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
he's
off
okay.
to the side, like, pacing. He's kind of, like, covering his mouth with his hand.
Did you get hurt? Let me see your jaw.
I'm fine.
Goes over. What do you... Show me your jaw.
I'm fine. I was just worried. I might have smacked myself in the face a little bit. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Do we make a contest here?
I mean, are you physically trying to, like, get him to stop moving?
Yeah, this is like, seriously, I can help reset a jaw. I've done it many times.
He'll kind of just look at you, and his eyes are still, like, burning. They're still glowing. He'll kind of just look at you and just stop. I'm fine.
Sorry,
Valdis,
my
athletics or
my
acrobatics?
Acrobatics, I guess. Do I throw it into the chat, or...?
No, I'm I'm testing out a new thing.
Oh.
I'm just figuring out how to do it. Yeah, you try to slip out of her arms, Valdis, but Austra, like, clamps down on you and, like, has enough of a grip to stop you from moving. Austra, he's unharmed.
Okay. Okay. You're unharmed. That's fine. That's all I needed to know.
He'll kind of just like wipe the blood off of the corner of his lip. I told you I was fine. We have.
When you're covering your jaw, I don't know. Jaws, if you do not get to them straight away, can become an absolute bane of your existence. It is very delicate. You have to start the healing.
I understand, but that's not. And he'll kind of just like huff and put like. He'll pinch the bridge of his nose. We have an injured child to deal with. I'm fine.
The injured child is fine and is clutching his teddy bears right now. My sister is with him. I wouldn't have left him alone.
He just kind of looks at you with this very, like, he's not really backing down, where he has this very, like, stern, challenging expression. You can see his eyebrow twitching a little bit. I understand you were concerned, but I promise you I'm fine. Unharmed, actually. He does a little bit like of a twirl. I'm just
Yes.
emotional.
Okay. Then would you like to talk?
He just looks at her like what like at a loss for words.
Saya's just sitting there, just
I
watching those two and watching TS and the other twin, and she's just like, what the heck? She's just like, I'm just here.
I don't know what this group needs. I don't know how we like to de-stress after a fight. I am asking you if you want to talk. Clearly, physically, you are unharmed, and yes, okay, you twirl very nicely. But I'm also making sure that you're okay. That was a scary...
He'll kind of like back down a little bit. He'll like uncross his arms and kind of just like look away from you and just
throughout this whole thing has just been looking like caring and a little concerned for you. Not scared of you, just concerned for you and wanting to make sure that you're okay.
He kind of like sees the sincerity in your face. He kind of realizes that you're not making fun of him or anything like that, and he'll kind of just like look away from you and kind of take a step back. I appreciate the concern. I'm all right. High adrenaline and all that. I thought we just killed a child. I'm fine. I appreciate the offer.
I don't know how your peripheral is, but like if it's in your peripheral or like you're facing or something, she goes to put a hand on your shoulder. She thinks better of it. She goes, I was going to touch your shoulder out of comfort, but I'm aware that you do not like physical contact. So all I will say is, I'm glad you're okay. I'm sorry you got really upset with me. That wasn't my intention. And if you want to talk later, I would really, really like that.
He kind of just looks at you for a bit, and you kind of see, I guess, a little bit of his mask break for like a solid second, where he looks at you in pure confusion, and he immediately slips his mask back on and like smiles, like close-lipped smile. I mean, I'm not sure what we need to talk about, but if you would like to, I'd be more than happy. And he does like a mock bow.
I don't like the condescension, but I would really, really like to talk to you later. And now you see like a little bit of, I don't know if it's concern or worry, but like a little bit of like, what's the word I'm after? hesitance, kind of like a little bit of the furrowing of the brow. She's like, I would really, really, really like to talk to you later. Please.
All right.
If that's okay with you.
As soon as we get out of here and we get some time to de-stress, come find me whenever you're ready.
In that
you.
moment, Saya just kind of stands up and sighs and goes, "On that note, I think we should get out of here. Go to the next room or wherever else this place takes us."
Pray we don't die. Again.
I put my crossbow like back on the belt that I have. And I pick up the... I'm saying this as lightly as I can because I really don't want to say, like, the skeletal remains of the children in 2 blankets.
You pick up the kids and you put them on your
I
hip.
pick up the kids. I pick up the kids and I hold them, knowing that everybody here is safe and looked after. After I pick the children up, I will say, I am now out of spell slots. I got nothing. I got no juice.
During that whole exchange, though, Aurora would have just given TS a hug. Just friendly, comforting, like, I'm glad you're okay, and...
D, you're muted.
Yes. Yes, I am. Yeah. Thank you.
Saya's just gonna start heading
My-
towards the door.
Body hurts.
Given what you just went through, that's not unexpected. If we're able to get to a tavern, get to an inn, by some miracle get out of this place, a warm bath should help. It should help soothe the muscles and let you relax.
If you can do any healing, that will also help. I can't do any right now. Like, she's addressing Aurora.
Okay. I have a single spell slot left. I can do some healing, yes.
What about the healing hands? Doesn't cast a spell. It's just something that we can do.
Yeah, I have a little bit of extra of that, yes. She looks back to TS and kind of looks up at his hair. I can brush through your hair tonight, too, if you'd like. I know some people that helps to relax them.
Be okay. Thank you, though.
Of course. And she'll just kind of give him another, like, half hug. Just like the one-arm half hug and everything, and start moving off with him.
Trudging back through the water. Of making a purpose of just avoiding that entire altar area.
Yeah, she'll circle around with him, just like, nope.
Not doing that again.
Question. Have the figures in robes disappeared once we killed their fucking monster?
They have.
Great. Okay, so they're in here somewhere. Well, we either get out of here and find a nice hole to camp in, or we push through, which I don't think is a very good idea.
There is that section with the beds.
You see Aurora just physically grimace very briefly at that, just
If you'd rather, you can sleep
If
on the
it's the
floor.
best we've got, we will make the best of it. I just look at my sister and I go, look, the prettiest bed you slept in. Be thankful to Suni that she has provided you with some kind of comfort. We don't really have a choice.
Yes, yes.
I'm assuming that we're still kind of locked in here.
Mm-hmm.
We need Strong Lady to lift up the thing.
Yep, I was just about to say I'll try and lift the portcullis.
Alright.
Yeah,
Athletics
Saya's
check.
just been kind of standing right here, just being like,
There's a wheel here.
I want to leave.
Can I just try turning the wheel?
Yeah. As Aurora like comes forward, like cracking her knuckles, like preparing to pop a disc, pushing back up this portcullis, you turn the wheel, and you hear chains rattling, and the portcullis lifts the more that you turn the wheel.
I fucking love that so much.
Or is it like, oh, thank goodness.
Hey.
Alright, I guess let's get out of here.
Okay.
And just kind of silently Saya's just gonna go, good job, team. Nice job.
Come on, kiddo, you're granny up.
What I will do is say that that is a good place to end for this week. Preparing to head back up the stairs and try and find a place to rest, not knowing what you're going to encounter since there are a couple of hallways you didn't go down. But thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you to my players for joining with me, and it's taking a lot of a slog of a fight.
Yeah, hopefully the dice guards are nice to us next week.
We will be back same time next week. And hello to the people watching on YouTube every Tuesday afternoon. But from all of us here at 20 Sons of Failure, thank you and good night.
Good night.
Bye.
And
Night.